Now I'm going to teach you how to register as an app developer. And I think this is a really exciting step because once we apply and we get accepted, then we're officially an app developer. So you can go and tell people that you are an app developer, even if you don't have an app yet, but you will soon. So here is the website to register. The address is developer.apple.com/programs/iOS. And as you can see here, it's going to be $99 to enroll for the year. So we click on enroll now, and they just tell you a little overview about it. Here they talk about an individual, signing up as an individual, or signing up as a company. And in the next page, they'll explain a little bit more about the differences. Okay, so sign in or create an Apple ID. Now, if you already have an Apple ID, that's what you use to log into iTunes or log into the App Store. You just want to sign in with that. If you want to create a separate Apple ID or you don't have one yet, then you would select this option. Maybe you want to create a separate ID if you just want to have one dedicated to just apps. So it's up to you. For me, I know I just used my Apple ID when I registered for the developer program. But for this example, I'm going to create an Apple ID from scratch. Now you need to decide if you want to register as an individual or a company. Now I'm going to assume the majority of you will be signing up as an individual. And when you sign up as an individual, you're the only person allowed to access the account. And then when you have your app in the App Store, next to the seller, it's going to show your name like this. Seller Kevin Calderon. If you sign up as a company, it's going to show the company name in that spot. It's very easy to sign up as an individual. You just need your billing information and a credit card. Now, if you sign up for a company, it's a little bit more difficult from what I've heard. I haven't done it yet. I'm still registered as an individual, but I think later down the road, I will switch it to a company. When you register as a company, they will ask for proof. You do need to fax in business documents to prove that you are registered as a company. So it's not as easy as just signing up online. However, if you are a company, you can add additional developers to your team who can access your account. So let's say you want the person you hired to upload your app to the App Store. Well, they can have their own account and password and then upload that stuff for you. So you don't need to give them your information, or you don't need to do a screen share with them. And again, if you sign up as a company, it'll show up as a company under the seller name. But then down here, as you can see, what you will need, here's all the different stuff you need. So it's a little bit more complicated, but if you're just starting out and then this is your first app, go ahead and just register as an individual. Here we're just going to enter our personal information. I'm going to create an Apple ID since I didn't have one already. If I already logged in with my Apple ID, I wouldn't need to fill in that information. And you're going to fill in your birthday. You can fill in a security question and an answer in case they need it for retrieving your password. And then just down here, just going to enter in your personal information. So I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, so after I hit submit, I actually got an error. And it was something I totally missed. It says here, you must provide a company/organization name. So under personal information, it wants a company or organization name. Now this is even though I'm registering as an individual. So in this space, you can either put NA, which is not available, or just put your name in that space. I wouldn't create like a fake company name there. So for this example, I'm just going to put in NA. All right, continue. So now they want to know which platform will you be developing with. So for us, it's going to be iOS. What is your primary market? Now this really isn't that important. You can develop apps for any market, but I think they just want to get an idea when people register. So just pick whatever is your primary market. which types of iOS apps do you plan on developing? Select all that apply. So again, select the different types of apps that you think you will be creating. Again, if you don't check it and you end up developing an app there, that's fine. So I'm just going to say, let's say business and games and lifestyle and photos. Please select the primary category for your application. Well, we're going to be mainly trying to make money, so we're going to go with commercial applications. Don't worry about this. If you want to later on do free apps as well as paid apps, then you can. How many years have you been developing on the Apple platform? Well, we're going to be new. Do you develop on other mobile platforms? Yes or no? If you're experienced with Android, then go ahead and put yes. If this is your first time, then go ahead and put no. And then continue. And then this is their Apple agreement. You can read that if you like. When you're done, just click check and then I agree. So you need to check your email and then get that code and paste that into this box. So I will do that and then come back. So once you've got the verification code and you put it in and you submit it, you're going to be taken to the billing information page. On this page, you're just going to put in your billing address that is associated with the credit card that you will use. Pretty simple and straightforward. So go ahead and do that, and we're going to move on to the next page. On this page, we're going to be selecting the iOS developer program. Again, it's $99 a year. And continue. And we're going to just review all your information here. Just make sure everything looks correct before you go on to the next page. And this is just another agreement. You can read it if you like. Once you're done, once you're done, check the box there. Click I agree. And then on this page, you want to add this to your cart. All right. And so now this is going to be the final step. This is just going to be the checkout. So you're going to click checkout and you're going to input your credit card information there. I'm not going to do that because I don't want another developer's account. I already have one, but I just wanted to show you the steps on how to register as an Apple developer. And then after you check out, just wait for the email from Apple saying they have accepted your purchase and that you are officially an Apple developer now.